Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the 8th month of August 2025. It's 22nd of August to be precise. Today, we chose to go to all the way in South Asia, yes, India to be precise, and we are going to talk about a very prominent figure in their country. This man is no longer than SUBRAHMANYAM JAISHANKar, who is the current Foreign Minister of Affairs or External Foreign Minister of Affairs for the country. He has a spanning diplomacy career for about 38 years, yes, and he's 70 years of age. This man we are talking about can be termed as an outer, a diplomat, um, and what have you. So, Jahaz Khan was born on 9th of January 1955 to a popular civil servant in New Delhi. His father was called Kriyaswamy, and the man was called Subrahmanyam. Yes. So, when we talk about leaders, we try and dive a bit into their names and see if we can derive something from it. So, the word Jahaz Khan is from a native language, that's Jaya, which implies victorious. So, this man we are talking about is the victorious. He's having a victorious life or a victory life since since his rules as a leader. So this man we are talking about is part of the BJP party, of which Narendra Modi, the current prime minister, is also part. Yes. So with the experience, we try and see where he's played certain roles. He's found to be appointed as the High Commissioner to a great country like Singapore between 2007 to 2009. And as ambassadorial roles, he's had ambassadorial roles or as ambassador to about 4 different countries. Talk about China, talk about Czech Republic, talk about USA. So between 2000, 2001 to 2004, he was appointed as the ambassador to Czech Republic. 2009 to 2013 as an ambassador to the great country China, and between 2014 to 2015, the world's biggest economy, that is United States of America. This man was chosen to be an ambassador to United States of America. So that explains it. He's very fierce, very critical, and very blunt in his statement in diplomacy. He man knows words. He say it as it is. He always puts his country at interest. He always puts other people or the minorities at his interest. Ladies and gentlemen, this man we are talking about attended various schools and has attained or acquired various honors and various degrees and various certificates. He even found to won the Padma Shri Award, which happens to be the fourth civilian highest awards in the country. He went to the military school or Indian Army School, which is also in Sobrato Park. Sobrato Park is in New Delhi. He went to the Jawaharlal Nehru School as well, university, and also went to St. Stephen's College. So he's very knowledgeable and very accurate in his field. He's very pragmatic and very considerate. So the man for today can be termed as the Lavrov of India. When we try and relate such people in terms of analysis, we try and talk about their experiences. We try and talk about their knowledge. We try and talk about their manner in diplomacy. So when we say he's kind of related to Lavrov, Lavrov happens to be the second longest serving foreign minister of affairs for Russia Federation aside of Grimko. So he also happens to be the second longest serving foreign minister of affairs aside of Jawaharlal, who was the first prime minister of India in 1947 and also then a foreign minister. So this man has a lot that we can relate to Lavrov. And talk about his presence and his charisma. It can never go wrong with Jahaz Khan. Jahaz Khan is so exceptional. Jahaz Khan is very articulate. Jahaz Khan is very elaborate in his doing. His recent statement comes when the current president of the United States sanctioned India concerning their means of buying volumes of oil from Russia. He was very critical and he made certain fierce statement that even America's allies, that's most European countries, even buy more than India, or even China even buy more than India. Why should they sanction India? And talk about peace, talk about diplomacy. He's found to be played a very significant role in the 123rd agreement, which happened in 2008. This man was then part of the atomic energy of India and also found to be in the prime minister's office. He made sure that most agreement between such countries or the nuclear agreement, the civil nuclear agreement was met, and make sure that there was peace accord between United States and America in 2008. He also found to be a key role in ensuring that there is peace between the PLA, that's the People Liberation Army of China, and then the army. Even though he's found to be an Indian, he put his role aside and tried to put peace at his interest. He made sure that the Doklam standoff confrontation was killed or were brought to peace so that both countries can move on. So, ladies and gentlemen, Genghis Khan is no ordinary person. Genghis Khan rules or his charisma can be depicted or can be derived from his name as victorious. So, Genghis Khan is the man for today. Genghis Khan is the man for leadership. Genghis Khan is a significant politician. Genghis Khan is the man that we are talking about today. So talk about foreign leaders, or especially Wang Yi of China, Lavrov of Russia, and Genghis Khan of India. I keep saying, when you want to talk to President Vladimir Putin, you talk to Lavrov, you don't need any feedback. You actually talk to the president of Russia. When you want to talk to Prime Minister Modi of India and talk to Genghis Khan, you don't need any feedback. You actually spoke to Narendra Modi. If you want to talk to President Xi Jinping of China and you talk to Wang Yi, you don't have to even go back again. You've actually talked to Xi Jinping. So this is a brief talk or brief discussion about Genghis Khan. And mind you, even after he tried to, I'll put it in this way, run away from politics, Tata and Sons also chose him to be the president of their company, of which he played a very exceptional role in securing external businesses for Tata company. So Genghis Khan is the man today. Genghis Khan is a man that we can learn a lot from. Genghis Khan is the man we can talk about more today. And mind you, he said other previous was even a foreign secretary. Yes, a foreign secretary between 2015 to 2018 until his final appointment now. So talk about diplomacy, no one comes close. Talk about foreign knowledge and foreign relations, no one comes close to Genghis Khan. This is the topic or the person we chose to talk about today, full up for a lot of information. And we keep saying some of this information are information that you may be aware of already, but we try and dive and have some brief talk about some of these things. Full up for more information. Thank you.